I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residual.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Here's Boston Scott to return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. First and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. A tackle made by the former first-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap to Stafford. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Hey. Monday.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up past the 35.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Another run here with Hall.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Whoa! And it will finally be taken down at the Jets' 13-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Hey, 88. Look at you.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he will score. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. A tackle made by the former first-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Third and 5. Set. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. He doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch. They've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. We're going to see what it looks like.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
It feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Second down, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. That's quickly out to Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A give. Here's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the...
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Ready. White. What happened?
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Alert! What happened?
Stafford now on 1st down. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. And anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run here with Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Second down and 3. Play action now with Rodgers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10. the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. They'll go with Williams. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Rodgers. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's 3rd and 2.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Rogers. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. The master of play action, Rogers. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
2nd down and 8. Trying the left side, here's Hall. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
26.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. He'll work forward for a couple. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, this is Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st down, it is Williams. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Jets have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown.
Double right.
Stafford going to give it to Cora. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Big 20.
On the give, it's Williams. Well, that is a fitting end to this drive. Nothing works. He loses yardage on 3rd down. Here comes 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Rams. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Rodgers now. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Strong man! Strong man!
Give up the middle with Hall. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. Rodgers to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. That's fire move.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Inside.
On the run, here's Hall. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Another run here with Hall. Woo. Hall, a 1st down and more. And it will finally be taken down at the Jets' 24-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On play action, Rodgers. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. They'll run here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Second down, it's Stafford. throw, right side, hauled in by Cup. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll drop to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Throwing again is Stafford. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, you have to score twice. It's 1st and 10.
22!
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
Gotta have it, 4th and 4. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And not much room to run there. He'll only get to the 6-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. They held the other guys to just a field goal, that's all. That defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
Yes, them a look